Good afternoon and welcome to the Perkins Garage's YouTube channel for another instalment of Dan's quickfire 5-minute-ish walk around videos. This here is an Agate Black Ford Tourneo Custom Titanium 8-seater L1 featuring the 2-litre Eco Blue engine producing 170 PS of power. That then is transmitted through the front wheels through an 8-speed automatic gearbox. Registered on a 74 registration, you'll be taking Ford manufacturer warranty all the way till September 2027. The vehicle itself has done just 3,500 miles, and boy do we have some specification to discuss. Things such as the LUXE pack, the pan roof, the retractable tow bar. But before we get stuck into that, if you need more information, then click in the description below and you'll find 3 links. I can point to it in my shadow description below. The first link will take you to the listing of this vehicle where you can see the pricing, specification and everything in between. I'm bound to miss something. The second link will take you to our part exchange valuation tool. Within a minute you'll have your valuation straight into your inbox. And the third one will take you to our finance calculator tool. So if you do need to finance this vehicle, you can juggle around your numbers until you find something that works for you. I'll also put a little pop-up here that says finance calculator. Click on that, you'll be exactly where you need to be. So these are DSS Auto LED headlights, all the better to help you see with, including LED daytime running lamps. Just below we have front parking sensors making themselves around that front lip of the bumper. Just underneath my shadow there is a front-facing radar. That is responsible for some of the driver assistance pack on board, such as pre-collision assist and lane assist. This vehicle also comes with 360-degree cameras. That is a total of 4 cameras on board. You get the first one underneath the Ford badge, one in either wing mirror and one at the back. Moving ourselves around, how gorgeous are these? I must say, in the sun as well. We are loving these. These, hold on, 21 inches of alloy wheel, and they look just superb, don't they? Fitted with the Goodyear tyres, and again, it's done such little mileage. They are like new. Have a look at them. Wonderful. Drawing your attention to the windscreen. A few things to discuss. Heating. Little heating elements all the way through. That is a wonderful bit of spec that comes with a Ford. So you've got a heated front screen. We have a light sensor there, auto light. Sun goes down, moon comes up, your lights will come on automatically. At the top of the windscreen is some more sensors, such as a traffic speed sign recognition camera. This will display the traffic speed signs on the digital driver display ahead of you. In addition, there's also a rain sensor for rain sensing wipers and a light sensor for auto high beam. Door mirrors, power folding, heated. You got your second and 4 cameras underneath, and round this side you can see a blind spot assist monitor if it wasn't so sunny. There we are, that little image there, which will illuminate orange either on the near side mirror or the offside mirror to let you know it's unsafe to pull in or out. High security locking down there, and just above it is keyless entry. Tap behind the door handle to unlock the vehicle and tap on those a little indent, and that will lock the vehicle once again. Now we're going to start to make our way around the vehicle before having a look inside in a minute. Now, I would like to apologise for any sunshine, but I'm not going to, because you know what, it's actually glorious. We've had such a miserable week, so here we are reaping the rewards of, that doesn't even make sense, I'm just talking to myself now. Anyway, beautiful sunshine, and as you can see, the condition of the body is superb. Rear privacy glass going beautifully with the Agate Black as well. Before I forget, let's have a look at this alloy wheel as well. And look at that. These are some lovely alloys. I think I actually described them as 21 inches on the offside front. Please take this moment to accept my apology, because they're 19 inches. I don't know where I got 21 from. I was a bit excited. 19-inch machine cut alloy wheels. They look superb nevertheless. Around the back here, black badging, white Ford badge, retractable tow bar. Oh, a lot going on. High definition reversing camera, being the third of 4 cameras on the vehicle. LED rear lights, rear parking sensors. Look at that. You can tow with this vehicle up to 2,500 kg on a brake trailer. That's down to 750 by law on an unbrake trailer. I'll show you that going in a minute. But before we do, near side of the body. Try and get the sun out the shot. Oh, I don't need to spend too much time on there. It's wonderful, marvellous condition. Near side rear there, look. Love these alloys. This is a good looking Tourneo. Big fan. Near side front to conclude the 360-degree tour of the exterior. That there's the 4th camera I was referring to. We'll have a look inside in just a second. Let's do the tailgate first. Button just right of the camera, opens that up, and there we go. Short wheelbase vehicle. Don't worry, Ford have got you covered because they've come up with a genius idea. See this little latch here? You pull that. It's hard to do with one hand, so let me use my head. Okay, I've only got my head and one hand. There we go. You get the gist. So you pull that, and you push the seats forward. So you minimise the legroom, but you maximise the boot space. So you can find a happy medium. Maybe you need a bit more room in the back, but you don't really care too much about their legroom. So you can adjust the distance of the seat. That seat's obviously a double, and the other 4 in the back, 1, 2, 3, 4, are all individual. So you can fold them up and take them out of the vehicle. So maybe you needed a transit van for whatever reason. Easily achievable. Anyway, some fantastic design seats. Under there is the, let's have a look. That'll be your jack and everything in between for your spare wheel positioned under there. Access it through this little cap here. Lower that nut, spare wheel comes down, holiday is saved. Right, let's get the cover back on and let's progress. Now, this Tourneo, have a look at this there. Got the handle, stand clear. We have electric sliding doors, near side and off side, both electric. Open and shut them from the front as well. Let's have a look at this though. Look at this Onyx Sensico leather. Oh, let's get the sun out of the shot. It's not helping me this afternoon, is it? This leather is beautiful. It's honestly superb. Perforated around the edges, extra support in the lower back and the base part. The Tourneo comes with 4 ISO-fixing ports. So if you carry the smaller humans of this world, clip the kiddie seats in, keep them nice and secure. As previously mentioned, we have 1 bench seat and 4 individual. This row here can rotate 180 degrees to face forward. This is conference seating, but if people don't like travelling backwards, just rotate this whole row 180 degrees. So this seat there will be here facing forward. If you need any more information, just give me a call. That sounded quite bizarre. But yes, you can turn that round. But versatility is king in these Tourneos. So you can just take all the seats out if you want to the transit. But if not, people are going to travel in ultimate luxury. This comes with a tri-zone air conditioning system. So you have AC for the back and a dual zone climate system in the front as well. Nice digital display on there. And have a word. Look at that. That's a panoramic glass roof stretching across the whole length of the vehicle, letting an abundance of light into the rear of the cabin. If that wasn't enough, we have speakers, we have air vents, we got 2 USB-Cs there, 2 USB-Cs there. If you have the seats rotated the other way, there's 2 more on the back of the front passenger seats. That's 6 USB-Cs for 6 passengers, and at the front there's another 2 and a wireless charging pad and a plug socket. Amazing. Little storage underneath the seats as well, and that's about your lot. So much to talk about. Look at those doors as well, I say. Right, to conclude, grand finale, here we go. Bang & Olufsen Pro audio system. So if you want to turn this into a party bus and have all of your passengers deeply amused by your amazing music, you need a B&O sound system. That's what it's got. 2 electric front windows, folding mirrors and electric mirror adjustments. Now I'm going to jump inside the vehicle here, not literally, metaphorically, so just excuse any distortion on the microphone. Before we do, electric seats, lumbar support. Look at this leather. I don't think that's ever been sat in. Well, it obviously has because I've sat in it, but look how beautiful that is. I say, very nice indeed. Right, I'm jumping now. Oh, yeah, so we have a sun blind as well. Very useful. Look, and a mirror. Beautiful. Right, let's put that back down again. So to begin with, digital driver display. You can't see it because of the sun, but let me help you with that. There we are. Okay, left hand side is a coolant temperature sensor. At the bottom is the odometer, so 3,526.9 at the time of recording, and an ambient air temperature. The sun's come out, it's warmed up a little bit. Happy days. Gear select indicator. You can see your driver assistance in the middle. Your fuel gauge is to the right hand side, and as you with a keen eyes would have noticed, we've got 5 miles of diesel remaining. So don't you panic, when you purchase the vehicle, it shall come with considerably more diesel than that. Gear selector is on the right hand stalk. Up for reverse, down for drive, in for park, and M for manual. Twist the end to go up or down the gearbox respectively. Steering wheel, adaptive cruise control to the left hand side, including the speed limiter and lane centering. Volume controls and voice command button. If you've got an iPhone or an Android, start using your voice command button. Activate Siri on iPhone, ask Siri to play music, set destinations, call home, send audible text messaging, play Elton John, you name it, all hands free. Menu controls and phone controls to the right hand side. Moving upwards quickly, nice little cubby hole down there. Look, another, is that two? Another 2 USB-C, so we're up to 8 in total already, and I haven't shown you the other ones. Storage. Let's turn the old vehicle on, because I've had the ignition for too long. Okay, so we've got cup holders down here, nice storage area there as well. You can actually take this out, and you can see that you can put in a phone stand into these screw holes here. If not, got a nice little rubber cover to cover it up with. Down here, before we go upwards, that's your plug socket, and that's your wireless charging. 2 more USBs, I think that's 10 USBs so far. Another 12 volt socket, so 2 12 volt sockets, 10 USBs, and yeah, lots of charging. You're never going to be out of charge. Electronic handbrake is there. Buttons to open and close the doors and interior locking. And we have a parade of buttons here set to selectable drive modes, driver assistance pack, your navigate to parking button, max day mist, and 360-degree cameras. Let's show you some of those buttons then, shall we? So this here is a Sync 4 module. This is the latest Ford software, and it is superb. Navigation, left hand side. Audio, such as your FM and DAB, will be there. Connect phone, that's referring to Bluetooth audio or Apple CarPlay or Android Auto. On Sync 4, those systems are both wireless, so if your phone supports it, jump in the vehicle, pop your phone on the wireless charging pad, then it will wirelessly connect your phone to the screen, mirroring your phone onto the screen, so you can use apps such as your phone, your audible text messaging, you've got your Apple Music, Spotify, you've got SoundCloud, Apple Maps, Google Maps, Waze, Audible, podcast. Oh, I've said it all before, you got loads on there, but it's fantastic. Different settings, different vehicle features, mobile apps. And to finish it off at the bottom here we have your heating, ventilation and air conditioning controls. Set the different flows of vents. Heated seats are found either end. Temperatures are in the middle. Have one at high, got a cold passenger, keep them nice and warm by keeping yourself nice and cool. At the bottom, air conditioning rear screen, electronically heated front screen, different flows of vents, auto air conditioning, and there is your heated steering wheel for those of you with the cold fingers. To conclude, I'm just going to pop it up into reverse. You can see the beautiful reversing camera and 360 camera to the other side, and conveniently that is right in line with the retractable tow bar. So if you are connecting a caravan that's under 2,500 kilos, you can connect it yourself without any further assistance. Let's make sure it's in park, which it is. Wonderful. There we are. Out there is a Ford Tourneo custom titanium and Agate Black. Isn't that wonderful? If you're still with us, it'd be very nice of you if you can hit the subscribe button and join our ever-growing community of YouTube subscribers. And if you need any more information, give us a call. My name's Dan. You can speak to me on 01376 550 899 or drop me an email at daniel@perkinsgarages.co.uk. Thank you so much for watching. I'll speak to you again soon. Goodbye for now.